Hi, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another lesson for grade 2 mathematics. And this is the continuation of previous lesson in which we are taking the block graphs. In our last lesson, we learned some basic things about the block graphs and we did some examples. In this lesson, we are also going to take few more examples of different style questions to understand and clear the concepts of block graphs in the vertical form. You can see here in this picture three blocks are shown in the graph. Like one is in the yellow color, the other one is in the blue color, and this one is in the red color. The yellow one is basketball, blue one is cycling, and the red one is football. The block graph is showing the number of people who enjoy three different types of the sports, the games that they like. If we look at this one, we can see that seven students like basketball, so their number is seven. And cycling is a favorite sport for four students. And football is favorite sport for 10 students. 10 students are taking it as a favorite sport. Now, if we look at the question, the first question is saying how many more people prefer football to basketball. I mean, we have to tell the difference in basketball and football. We can see 10 students prefer football and 7 students prefer basketball. So it will be 10 minus 7. That is going to be 3. Because basketball is taken by 7 students and football by 10 students. So the answer will be 3. So we can say 3 more people prefer football to the basketball. Then second question is which sport is liked by less than 5 people? If you look here, which sport is liked by less than 5? This one is more than 5, this one is more than 5, so this one is less than 5. So I will say cycling is the sport liked by less than 5. So answer will be cycling. And the next one is which sport is least popular? Least popular mean which is liked by the less number of students. So cycling is the least popular sport. So I will say cycling is the least. And what is the total number of people? If we look at this one, the total number of people, 7 here, 4 here and 10 here. So we will add all of these. So the total is going to be 7 plus 4 plus 10. That is going to be 21. So total number of people are 21. And if we talk about the most favorite one, the most favorite one is football. I mean, I can say the mode of this graph is football, because in last lesson we learned about the mod mean which is liked by the more people are, which is having the more numbers, that will be the mod of this bar graph. Here we have our activity book page 114. This block graph shows the number of storybooks read by 5 people, and here is the detail of that: Alice, Ben, Calvin, Daniel, and the last one, the student is. Now we have to use the graph to answer the question. The first question is how many storybooks did Alice read? So if we look at Alice read 11 stories. You can see here it is 11. So we can say 11 are read by Alice. Who read two fewer storybooks than Ben? Ben read, if we will look, 8 stories. So who read 6? Because 2 less than Ben will be 6. And who read? So Daniel. So I will say Daniel read, because you can see the number by the Daniel are 6. Next one is who read less than 5 books? All, if you look at this graph, read more than 5. So only one is just Calvin who read less than 5. So I will say Calvin. And who read the most number of books? The student, I think Letho or whatever, the name is not clear. This student, I will give the name A to this one. You can check in your activity book. This student read 14 books here. So he is the one who read more books. So we will say whatever name is written in the activity, write that one, because I can't read it clearly what name is this one. Let me zoom it a little bit. Still it is not clear, because so you can say it's the name whatever is written there. And the next is how many storybooks did five pupils read all together. If we look at this one, the number of storybooks are 11 by this, 8 by this, 4 by this student, 6 by this, and 14 by this. So if we add all of these, 14, 6, then 4, then 8, and then 11, so the answer that we will get is going to be 43. You can plus all of them, so you will get the total number of books read by all these students. So these are 43. So how many storybooks did five people read all together? So our answer will be 43. So this is what we have for today's lesson. Hopefully you understand. If you have any problem, you can contact me through Classera. In case when you will complete this video, after that you have to complete the assignment given, complete it and submit it to me. Thank you.